right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, man. It's Hump Day. Hope everybody got over the hump. Today actually was really Hump Day for me. Like I felt like it was a little wasn't quite 100% for me today, you know. But regardless, man. You know, you stay in the fight, you keep grinding, you keep going. All right. I know I'll be long with my intro, so I'm gonna keep it short. So man, listen, George Karl decided that, you know, he's gonna come after Carmelo Anthony because he was offended by the press conference. So I'm gonna read this article and we'll go from there. Whatever happens in Denver is apparently live on. This is an article by the New York Post. Former Nuggets coach George Karl took aim at his former star player Carmelo Anthony Tuesday after the ex-Trailblazer forward agreed to a one-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers and free agents. In an introductory press conference on Monday, Anthony discussed his desire to win his first championship with Los Angeles in his 19th season. I think we all know this is the one thing that I'm missing, right? This is the one thing that keeps me up at night. It motivates me because I don't have it. I want that experience. That's Carmelo Anthony talking. You know, it's really... I mean, that's what you want to hear, right? If you're a Laker fan, you want to hear, hey, I'm here for the chip. This is what motivates me. It really grinds my gears. Well, apparently George Karl took issue with that statement. Let's continue. Later that day, Karl responded to Anthony's comments in a tweet writing, and it kept our coaching staff up at night a decade ago when we were stressing the importance of team play and defense. Anthony has yet to answer, though his supporters apparently have. In a follow-up tweet, Karl asks for some critics to lighten up after claiming that he received death threats for his comments about Anthony. When a Twitter user asked what he said, Karl replied that Melo was a ball hog and a defender in Denver. Anthony played under Karl, the sixth winningest coach in NBA history from January 2005 to February 2011, when a blockbuster trade sent Carmelo obviously sent him to the Knicks. Karl remained head coach until 2013. Despite reaching the playoffs each of those 6 seasons together, the Nuggets were kicked out the first round every season, with the exception of Denver's 2009 run to the Western Conference, when Anthony and company were eliminated by the Lakers in 6 games. So, first of all, let's talk about something for a minute. Now, by no way, shape, form, and fashion do I think it's okay to send anyone death threats. Like that's a little bit taking it too far on any level, regardless of what the situation is. But the one thing that we have to understand is that you got people that love their players, and yeah, they're fans. I think we forget fan is short for fanatics, meaning fans are very sensitive about their players and about their team. So when you say certain things about certain players, especially a player like Carmelo, who many believe they were trying to push him out the league, didn't want to bring him in for tryouts, so didn't want to let him play till he finally got an opportunity with the Trailblazers. In that time frame, you got people that really stood up for him. And people are fanatics about their player. Now, that don't mean you should ever make a death threat to no one. That's not cool, whatever. But when you engage with fans on social media, you're engaging to a pool of everyone. And when you put stuff out there and call him a shitty defender and all of those things, well, people gonna respond to that because it seemed like you coming at him with vitriol by using those type of words. They're gonna come back in whatever shape, form they see. So I'm gonna tell you how this fanatic thing works. A fan today, I watched Undisputed, and Shannon Sharp was talking about Kobe and Russell Westbrook, and he would go on to say, well, we forget Kobe's shot was pulling up terrible shots too. But that's what the Mamba mentality is about. You know, you go out there, you just, whoa. I immediately got offended as a fan. Because that's not what the Mamba mentality is about. The Mamba mentality is going in, working on your craft, trying to be the best version of yourself each and every day. So as a Kobe Bryant diehard fan, I was completely offended when Shannon Sharpe said that, because I'm like, bro, that's not what jacking up shots is not what the Mamba mentality is about. The Mamba mentality is about going out, working harder than everyone else, trying to put yourself in the best position to be successful. And every day you grind to be better. Every day you grind to be the best version of yourself. That's what the Mamba mentality is about. It's not about just going up, jacking up shots. Sharp. But anyway, but did you see the emotion? How just like that I got offended and I was ready to defend Kobe. That's fandom. That's what it's about. Again, like I said, I'm not going after. I don't think it's okay for death threats. Let's be honest right now. But what I will say, ain't no but to that. All right, cut that. But one of the things I will say, man, is George Karl just picked horrible timing. Like this, it felt like, you know what? I said LaMelo. Carmelo might actually have his time, you know, and so it was an opportunity for George Karl. Like, well, we tried to get him to do this, and first of all, he was a young star coming. He was a young superstar coming into the league. Everybody want to get their shots up. But it's very rare that a player coming into the league is like, oh God, let me go out here, let me just focus on defense and let me just focus on playmaking. Most of those guys, especially a guy like Carmelo Anthony, he's a scorer, so he gonna result to scoring. So to say that, oh, he didn't want to play team ball, he's young. It's your job to groom him. It's your job to make that situation better. But to do it now, it kind of look like hating. Like I gotta be honest. I get what Carl is saying, but this man been in the league for 19 years. Now you take the time to bash Carmelo Anthony now. Because why? Because he said it's about championship. Maybe at that point in his career, it wasn't about championship. It was about scoring. It was about being the guy. It was about, now at this point in his career, it's about championship. But come on, man. Come on. Like, don't pick this time right here to now be relevant off of this guy's back, because no one was thinking about you. Now all of a sudden you got a lot to say about Carmelo Anthony when, hell, I forgot about you. Like, I didn't know where he was at. Now let me do say that I think he's a hell of a coach. I do think he's a hell of a coach. But at the same time, I just feel like the timing, it was just timing was bad. Like, let the man have his I can't stand when it's the same thing, because the same way I'm criticizing him, the same way I criticize Shaq. When he made a comment about Dwight Howard. Well, you didn't really do nothing, all that crying. Stop. Give these people their moment. Now, Carmelo hasn't quite got that moment yet, but what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, he's in a position to win a championship, and that's his focus. Stop. This is not your opportunity or your time to take that. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you trying to take this man? Come on. Like, the timing was bad. Now, again, I will say the death threat stuff is too much, but come on, man. Why are you trying to take this man's shine right now? All he said was this, and you just come out of the woodwork. You didn't say, I ain't hear nothing when he was in New York. I ain't hear nothing when he was in Portland. All of a sudden now, because he got a legitimate shot at a championship, now you got something to say. I thought that was whack. George Karl, you whack for that. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The next time, you guys be great, man.